I'm Nicole and you're watching Nick Ink Artistry. So today's video, you guys are going to be following along with me. Every single day of my work week, I work Tuesday through Saturday. So this is Saturday's look, so you'll have to wait till the very end of this video to see this look completed. But yeah, you're going to sit down with me and see how I do the makeup looks every single day, and you'll see that it really takes no time at all to apply. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below and let me know what kind of videos you want to see from me next in the comments. Let's jump right into it because we got 5 days ahead of us. So let's get right on into it, guys. All right, good morning, guys. So we are on our first day. It is Tuesday morning. It is literally 7 a.m. Let's jump right on into it. Today I'm going to be trying to recreate this beautiful like purple and green look. We're going to tone it down a tiny bit because I am going to work today. I've already put concealer over my eyes and set that, so I just add a little bit of primer. I'm going to tap that in with my finger and we're going to set that. For me, I found that this is like double security. It really doesn't crease. Alright, I'm just going in with a warm brown shade. Rocking that right in my crease with a big fluffy brush. And we are running that under our lower lash line ever so slightly. I'm just going in with like a medium purple shade, nothing too dark just yet. And we're just going to start that in the outer corner. Taking that same brush, I just tapped into the shade with the one side of the brush. I'm just taking a slightly smaller, fluffy blending brush. I'm just going to go in with a little bit deeper of a purple shade. Keeping that mostly in the outer corner. It is vacuuming again. Every time I get on here to film, he vacuums. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's literally 7 in the morning, so I don't really know. Just really deepening up those outer corners to the intensity that I want. So I think I'm just gonna go in with an icy, like tealy blue shade. I'm just kind of using a bunch of palettes today, but most of the colors are coming from the Elsa and ColourPop palette. I love this palette. I've been really into it, but I am dipping into a couple of the shades from the Jackie Aina palette as well. Probably one of my favorite palettes right now, the Jackie Aina one, just because I feel like I can do so much with it. So now I'm going to go in with Ice Crystals, that really icy blue shade. I'm going to tap that. Ooh, girl, that's fun. I'm just taking a tiny little flat shader brush, I guess. I'm just kind of blending that right in. Kind of diffusing it a little bit. And we're going in with that purple again, just hitting that outer corner and blending that in. I love how this is looking. This is so fun. I really never wear like an icy blue color on my lids. This is really cool. Going in one last time with that purple just on that outer edge. I feel like everything would be so super blended, so just really just taking that one last step. All right, I love it. I'm gonna pop a little shimmer in my inner corner. This look totally matches my headband. So now I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes and throw some mascara on. He is vacuuming again. All right, guys, so I think I'm gonna add a little bit more blush. I love blush, so I can't ever have enough. I feel like I'm so pale, like I need blush. I feel like it's kind of like a tip for any of you that are super fair out there. Blush is your best friend. It really just adds color and adds some like life back in my skin, which I desperately need. All right, guys, so let's add a lipstick and we're done for today. Now, I've said this before, I love the gloss so much. It keeps my lips nice and moisturized. Don't have to worry about like anything like peeling or like flaking off. It just like fades off very naturally. I'm just gonna go in with this pink gloss. Okay, so this is our look today, guys. I think it is so beautiful. I think it's the perfect amount of like dramatic and glam, but for me, I think it's appropriate for work, especially because I work in a salon. So This is day 1, guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so today is Wednesday. It is the next day. We are in a different location. I'm at my mom's house currently. I stay here once a week, so you know, once a week I gotta get ready here. So I work at 1 o'clock today, so I'm getting ready, and it's almost 11. I work at 1 today, so we're not up as early as we were yesterday, thank God. So today I'm gonna go in with the Anna and Frozen collection. I just want to do something with warm tones and purples and golds. So here we go. I'm just taking a nice warm brown color. Just rocking that in my crease. Now I think I'm going to go into a little bit more of like a pinky shade and just kind of go my outer corners with that. And I think I'm going to pat this beautiful like purpley shade on my lid. It's a little bit shimmery and it does have a little bit of a brown undertone to it, so it's not going to be as crazy. Just picking that right on my lid with my finger. Then just taking that pink shade again that we went in with before, just kind of blending that all out. It's looking pretty. It's looking kind of like a sunset eye. Now I'm going to go in with Anastasia Aurora highlighting palette. This is my favorite highlighting palette of all time. It has beautiful like fun colors in there. And there is a purple shade. It's really pretty. It's like purple and pink shift to it. Take that and I'm just going to pat that right over top of that purple shadow we already applied. Just going back in with that pink and our first transition shade. Just on the outer corners, just to make sure it's all blended where the shimmer meets that. And I'm just popping a very light eyeshadow on my inner corner. Alright, so we're going to curl the lashes and put some mascara on. Mascara just really brings the whole look together and completes everything. All that there's left to do is do a lip, and I am going to take that gloss from the Anna collection. I've been loving this gloss. It's not sticky like seriously every other gloss that I own, so it's really nice just to throw on. Alright guys, so this is today's glam all done. And I will have close-up pictures on the screen. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so today is Thursday. We're moving right on in. So Thursday is halfway through my week because I work Tuesday through Saturday. And today we are recreating this beautiful look. It is 11:15 and I usually leave at 12 to get to work by 1. So we're in a little bit of a time crunch, but I can do my makeup super fast, so it is not a problem. Now in that picture, she has a little bit of a cut crease going on, which I'm gonna kind of like make it look like a cut crease, but not put all that effort in basically. So let's dive right on in. I've already put concealer over my lids and set that, so I'm taking my primer. Alright, and then I'm going to set that with some powder. Alright, and we're ready to jump on in. So I'm just taking a brown shade. This is kind of like just like a pretty neutral brown look, and then just with the like shimmer cut crease on the lid. So we're going to do something like that. And I know I say a lot of the time I don't like neutrals. It's not that I don't like neutrals, because, you know, they're neutral, they go with everything. It's very convenient and easy. I do play with them every now and then. It's just I get bored, so I just gotta branch out. Like this week, I've already worn purple twice, so I've already got my eyeshadow excitement out of my system, I guess, if you will. So I'm totally fine with today being nice and neutral. And it really depends on the day and how much effort and time I want to put into it, although I can create most of my looks within 5 to like 10 minutes. Sometimes it's like, do I really want to take that time? Alright, now I'm going into like a burnt orange color just on the outer corner, and I'm using most of the shades from the Anastasia and Jackie Aina palette. Once again, this is literally one of my favorite palettes, so I honestly use it a lot in my everyday life. I feel like their shadows are just really easy to work with because they do a lot of the work for you. There's nothing worse than having a shadow that just won't blend no matter what you do. Most of the time it's not you, it's the shadow. So, and now that there's so many like affordable options out there for makeup, I feel like there's not really an excuse anymore. Alright, on the tip of that brush, Just taking a deep brown shade and just tucking that right into the outer corner. I don't want this look to be too dark today. I'm just in circular motions, just working that right into the outer corner and not bringing it too much in. Ooh, almost dropped my brush. Love that. And of course, always dragging that right underneath our lower lash line. Once we have our eyeshadow to the desired intensity, I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe my brush off a little bit. I usually have a clean paper towel or regular bath towel in front of me and just kind of wiping off my brush as I go. If you have one of those color switches that you just run your brush through and it cleans it, that's great too. This is just my cheap method, I guess. But anyway, just so that there's not really any color left on that brush, just kind of blending out any of those outer edges. And then just taking my beauty sponge and really just tapping those out to make sure we're all blended. All right, and then so in the picture, it looks like with the cut crease, on the inner portion, it's more of a yellowy gold champagne, I guess. And then more towards the center, it's more like a warmer copper color. So we're totally gonna do that because I love how simple but slightly intricate it is. It's very pretty, so let me just search around for a shade that I'm gonna use today. All right, so for my very inner shade, I'm gonna go in with a champagne-y color from the Jackie Aina palette. And with my finger, I'm just gonna tap this on the inner portion and really just only bring it in about 1/3 of that eye. Now you could totally just blend out the outer corner again, just blend it in with that shimmer and you could be done, but I'm gonna go that extra step. And I'm gonna use a little bit of a burgundy shimmer. Kind of a burgundy, but really warm shimmer. I really don't use colors like this on my lid, but I'm going to. I'm just gonna tap it on the middle of it and just kind of blend it in ever so slightly with that other shimmer. I'm really just focusing this on the middle portion of my lid. Alright, so once we have that down, I'm gonna take our burnt orange shade, add a tiny bit of that brown, and we're just gonna blend out the outer corner. For me, whenever I put down a shimmer, I still have to blend it out, just where that shimmer would meet a matte or any other shadow, just to make sure it's all blended. I'm a blending freak, I guess, I don't know. And today for me, I'm gonna put a really not yellow highlight, but really goldy bright highlight on my inner corner. I feel like this look needs a tiny bit of glitter or something, not intense glitter. I've been really into glitter recently. I'm going in with a ColourPop single shadow. This is Tiny. Really pretty. It's this coppery, shimmery shade. So I'm just gonna tap that right over the center of our lid. Alright guys, so let's curl our lashes and put some mascara on. Now in real time, it's only literally been 10 minutes since I sat down to start filming. It doesn't take me very long to do my makeup, and I feel like that's partially because I've been doing my own makeup for so long that I just know what I like. I feel like that's important. I mean, even if I looked at the inspiration picture and saw a wing liner or something, I wouldn't deter from it because I never do a wing liner. I would just do the look but without one. Just really gotta personalize it to you because you are gonna be wearing it. I mean, you don't want to feel like you have someone else's face on your face. And today I think I'm just gonna go in with a sparkly gloss. This is some random Mary Kay gloss. I don't know, it's a coral gloss with a really beautiful gold shimmer. I think it's perfect, super easy. Alright guys, so this is today's completed look. Very beautiful, very warm, and somewhat smoky. Alright guys, so I will see you tomorrow. Hey guys, alright, so it is Friday. We are almost to the end of the week. We've almost made it. I recently got a bunch of ColourPop in the mail. By recently, I mean a couple weeks ago. That's when I got the Anna and Elsa Frozen collection and stuff. But they ended up sending me the wrong palette. I was trying to do a haul video actually, and in the midst of me opening the box for the first time on camera, I realized that my palette wasn't in there and they accidentally sent me the Whatever palette from ColourPop, which is pretty neutral and basic, so I wasn't very happy about that. And then both of my Super Shock shadows that I ordered were both broken. But I reached out to them and they were literally so fast and so quick to just be okay, whatever, we'll send you a new stuff. And I'm oh, that was pretty easy. A lot easier than I thought. So they finally sent me my So Jaded palette. I'm so excited. This palette, oh, is so beautiful. It's beyond beautiful. But I just don't think I've been excited for a palette in a long time like I have been for this one. Oh, let's just take a moment of silence for this palette. Now, I want to do a whole video on this, like 3 looks, 1 palette kind of thing, so that might be coming next week. But I just can't wait any longer. Like, I just need to dive into it. So, you know the drill. We already got our eyelids primed and set and everything. And we're going right in. I do not have an inspiration picture today because I just want to kind of play around and see what we're going to do. And they're all named by like gemstones and like crystals, which is my life. One day I'll do a room tour and a beauty room tour and you guys can see all the crystals that I have lying around. I just love it. So I think I want to go in with ametrine and garnet. These are like really beautiful, like rosy shades up here. And then definitely dip into jasper and maybe smoky quartz. That's beautiful. So we're gonna kind of play around today, do a little bit of a rosy makeup look. Also, if you see that the lighting's a little bit differently, I got a new ring light and it has its own little tripod for my camera. Thank God I don't have to juggle around a bunch of things like I had to before. It was getting really annoying. First, I'm going in with rose quartz, just a really light tan shade as our transition. And if you guys ever hear me like banging things, that's just me like tapping my brush off. I just do that if the shadows are really powdery. Like already I'm dipping into this and it's coming off really powdery in the pan, which is totally fine. I mean, I don't really care about it as long as it performs well on the eyes. But I just don't want to get a bunch of fallout on my face because I do my face makeup before my eyes, which is kind of like a huge no-no. Like they tell you not to do that, but I just feel like I can't get like a good eye look. Like I can't tell if it looks good on me unless like my face is done. And I would hate to like be going back and forth doing my eyes and face and back to eyes to like touch it up. I don't know. For me, this is just what works. When I was doing clients, I would definitely do eyes first though, just because I could kind of gather the whole look like in my mind, I guess. And that way if you get fallout, you know, that kind of deal. All right, so now I'm going in with ametrine. Oh, so beautiful. This is such like a beautiful, like rosy, almost like lilac shade. And it has a little bit of shimmer in there too. We're just focusing on that on the outer corner and just slowly blending that in our crease. This is Kathleen Light's like collaboration with ColourPop, and she's done a bunch of collabs before. This is the first one from her that I've picked up though. I was just telling one of the girls from my salon actually yesterday that in order for me to like pick up makeup nowadays, because everyone and their mother is releasing new makeup, especially eyeshadow palettes, we've had so many come out this year. So many good ones, so many ones, you know. Not all of them are going to be great, right? In order for me to actually want a palette, it has to like speak to my soul. You know, like I have to be able to look at it, look at the palette and get inspired. And this definitely inspires me beyond belief. I feel like that's probably why I stray so much from like neutrals and neutral palettes, because yes, you can create beautiful looks with neutrals. To me, it's just like boring. Like I could create that with like this palette, you know, a neutral look. So I don't know. It doesn't hurt to have something fun in your collection to play with. These shadows are performing so beautifully. Wow. Now you could just leave it at this and pop on a shimmer. We all know by now I like to take that extra step and just play around with our same fluffy brush, dipping in a garnet, which is a beautiful warm brown, like warm chocolate brown. Just tapping that a little bit on there in the outer corner just to darken it. So looking at this palette, Smoky Quartz, Moonstone, and Diamond, they kind of all look very similar. Like right as soon as I opened the palette, I was like, are Diamond and Moonstone the same? And I swatched them. And Diamond's definitely more glittery than Moonstone, but they both have that like blue, green reflective shift. Just Diamond has a little bit more sparkle, and Diamond is a Super Shock shadow, which I'm concerned it's gonna dry out because usually, you know, they're kept in like a little pod where they have to be like kept covered and whatever. But I'm gonna go in with Smoky Quartz. This is definitely more of like a neutral, almost cooler gold. What is my hair doing? Honestly, just ignore it. Going in with ametrine again, just blending out that outer portion with that shimmer. All right, so I think that's gonna be just about it from this palette, because I do still want to play with it in another video, so I don't want to use everything. Oh my god, and this packaging, so beautiful. Oh my god, I just want to frame it, honestly. Cute, cute. All right, let's curl the lashes and put some mascara on. And I feel like this look would almost be like if you wanted to start playing with color, but like ever so slightly, like not jumping right in all at once. This is so beautiful because this is definitely like a neutral eye. It's just like, instead of browns, it's more like a rosy. All right, guys, so this is the completed look today. I'm obsessed. It's so simple and easy and beautiful. Oh, we need a lip. What am I doing? I'm like, go in with this It's from the Elsa and ColourPop collection as well, just this clear gloss. Mythic Journey. Ooh. Alright, so now we're done. Alright guys, so I will see you tomorrow. Bye. Morning guys, it is Saturday. We have made it to the end of the week. Hallelujah. So today I'm going to go in with the Whatever palette. This is the palette ColourPop accidentally sent me. And I thought that I would hate it, but it's actually pretty cute. I mean, it's neutral, but it has some good colors in there too. So let's play around with some makeup today. Alright, so my eyes are already concealed and primed and set. A really nice, like just warm tan shade, just in basic transition color. And of course, running that underneath our lower lash line. All right, now I'm going into a like really warm, like medium shade. And I say I don't like neutrals that much, but I love warm eyeshadow look, you know? All right, now I'm going into a nice like wine shade. We're just gonna put that on the outer corner, just kind of vamp it up, I guess. Alright, so that's about as deep and smoky, I guess, as I want to go today. So I'm just wiping off my brush, and that way there's really nothing on it, just blending out those edges one last time. Alright, now I'm going to see what kind of shimmer shade I want to go in with today. I think I'm just going to go in with one in the palette. It's just like a champagne color. Cute, super easy and simple. And I'm just taking just like a light shade right on my inner corner. Alright, so let's curl the lashes and put some mascara on, and we are done. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and do a lip. I take this Revlon lip crayon thing. It's pretty, it goes on like pretty neutral, and then it turns into more of like a warm color like my shadow. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. Super easy today, super warm and fun. Thank you guys so much for coming along with me this week and doing my makeup with me every day. Let me know down below if you like these kinds of videos. I actually really enjoyed filming it for sure. Don't forget to like this video so I know that you like them. I hope you guys had a great week, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.